Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today marks the start of Emergency Preparedness Week, and unfortunately, our province is particularly susceptible to floods, fires, tornadoes, and other natural disasters. Albertans should be justifiably proud of AEMA, and we should also all be prepared, but being prepared isn't limited to the actions of individual Albertans. The government also has an obligation to prevent damage from disasters wherever possible. So, as we approach the 5-year anniversary of the Southern Alberta floods, it's time for a reality check. We have choices when evaluating options for addressing preventable damage from things like floods. We can choose to follow the advice of unbiased world experts to build the most effective and least expensive infrastructure to protect from flooding, or we can give in to those who either oppose for the sake of opposition or have a direct interest in pushing an inferior option. Since 2013, a lot of work has been done, but it only accounts for about 30% of what's needed to prevent the loss of billions of taxpayer dollars, damage to the downtown core and retail businesses, and most importantly, reduce the risk to human life. Let us never forget the 5 lives who were lost in the 2013 floods. It was only through the action of first responders and simple good luck that it was not a lot worse. Also in the past 5 years, both the PCs and NDs looked at more than a dozen independent studies and decided the Springbank Reservoir is the cheapest and most effective way to prevent future flood damage on the Elbow, and that a water retention reservoir on the Bow is the best way to mitigate floods, address long-term water needs, and drought mitigation. So no project is without impacts, but the public interest of the million or more Albertans who rely on downtown Calgary for their livelihoods means that 20 Springbank landowners will unfortunately need to sell their land for fair market value. I wish there was an equally effective option that didn't require buyouts, but there simply isn't. The debate over flood mitigation feels at times like the battle to build a pipeline. There's a clear public interest in a positive return on investment to Albertans, and the objective facts prove Springbank to be the best option. But much like the pipeline debate, opponents will use every tool at their disposal to stop it. If we can't build basic infrastructure that will save millions of taxpayer dollars and protect human life, it's fair to ask if we'll ever be able to build anything, anywhere, ever again. Thank you.